Hey everyone, super excited to be with you. It's Tuesday evening, 5 p.m. and I'm back with my FB Live, and today we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic, which is 3 steps to overcome depression. I think a lot of people today are suffering from it because the environment in which we live today is very, very stressful. Our jobs are stressful, relationships are stressful, as well as parenting is very stressful in today's day and age. So a lot of people are dealing with challenges, and my goal with this FB Live is to help you learn a very simple process you can do at your end so that you can overcome the onset of depression. Hi mom, lovely to have you. Hi Jennifer. It's always nice to have people you care about watching you. So we'll go straight into the topic. I think before I address the 3 steps, I also want to bring up that one of the biggest challenges we all face, and the reason why we get emotionally hurt or upset, is that anytime whatever we believe our life or any particular situation or any particular person's behavior needs to be like, we have a mental picture of what it needs to be like, and if in reality it is not same, it's different from what we imagine it to be. So we have a certain blueprint in our mind about what we want a particular situation or a particular person to behave like, and the person is behaving contrary to that, or the situation is contrary to that. That is when we get upset. And when that situation lasts for really, really long, that is when we have inherent, or what we call chronic depression, being built up, because there's a sense of hopelessness inside of us. So how do we deal with that? I think one of the most important things is to identify as step number 1 that you are depressed, and what exactly are you depressed about. A lot of times people come to us as in life coaches. A lot of clients come to us and say that I don't know what it is all about, but I just feel low all the time, or I just don't feel like doing things the way I used to. I don't feel like going out, and they come up with these kind of symptoms, but they're themselves confused as to what is bothering them. And if you ask them a certain amount of questions, usually the answer is, there's nothing majorly wrong, but somehow I don't feel very good about the way things are. So what is exactly happening for that person? Number 1, that is step number 1 that we need to identify. And sitting wherever you are, this is a very simple process. If anything at all is bothering you in your life and you feel a little low, this is something you can do at your end as well. You don't need to necessarily go to a life coach for this. And what you can do is close your eyes and kind of imagine that there is a TV screen that comes up, and ask yourself, if there was one person, situation, or something that I would be irritated, frustrated, or upset about, what could that be, or who could that be? And you will notice that when you ask yourself that question, your subconscious mind will throw up an image. It'll be either a situation or a person or something in particular in your environment that's bothering you. So that's step number 1. You identify what is that one thing that is an irritant for you at this point in time. Once you figure that out, the step number 2 is gather yourself and feel bigger than the problem at hand. Usually we get depressed when we start feeling that a problem or a situation is bigger than us. So it's bigger and we are smaller, which means we cannot take care of it. The only trick here is, if you become bigger than the problem and the problem remains the same, you can take care of it at your end as well. So the whole idea is to pump yourself up and start feeling like you're bigger. So step number 2 is, again, with your closed eyes, you imagine that there is air being pumped into you. You know how we pump in like a balloon, right? So you have air being pumped into you, and you're getting bigger and stronger and more powerful at your end. So you're just imagining this air coming in till you start feeling really, really huge. And once you've achieved that, so you know what the issue is with your TV screen, and you've pumped up yourself, now is the question of step number 3, which is problem solve. This is time to do the problem solving. And how do we do that? Very simply, from this pumped up situation, look at that video screen and visualize what exactly is happening. And you'll be surprised that in most situations, you will notice things which you had missed earlier. So maybe you felt intimidated with someone's behavior, and when you look at it from that pumped up situation, you'll actually see something totally different about that situation. Maybe the person is in turn intimidated with you, rather than you being intimidated by them. You understand? So it could go in the reverse direction as well. So from that situation of that pumped up person, you can actually view the situation and get another perspective to the problem at hand, or to the situation at hand, or to the person at hand. And once you have that, I want you to try out a few solutions on your TV screen, right? So you try a couple of solutions that come to your mind, try one and see, okay, if I do that, what is the natural progression? Where is this going to lead me? Try out another solution and see where is that going to lead you, and try a couple till you find one which you're sure that if I just did that, I'm going to be, absolutely fine with it. So these are very simple 3 steps you can do, at home, wherever you are, at work. Just ask yourself, if you're feeling a little low, just ask, what is it that, if there was one person, situation, or anything that's bothering me right now, imagine a TV screen come up, close your eyes and see what is that, and you will get a visual. And when you get that visual, I want you to, step number 2, pump yourself up, feel really bigger than the problem at hand, and then start looking at the problem from that third person point of view and say, okay, is it really the problem I'm imagining it to be, or is it something else? And usually you'll find it is probably something else or something different. And then from this new frame of reference, you look for solutions and try out a few solutions, visualize the repercussions and see which one works for you and go with that. And you'll start feeling stronger again, and you don't have to hold that irritable feeling in your system over a period of time, because if you hold it over a period of time, it's going to lead to chronic depression. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. It's a short video because it's Labor's Day and I know it's a long weekend. You guys must be in your holiday moods. So I didn't want to, take too much of your time. If anybody has a question or is confused how to use this, please feel free to put a comment, and I'll be happy to address that right now. And if somebody has a question later and you're watching this video later after your holiday long weekend is over, I'll be delighted to help you address that as well. So you're free to leave some comments, and I'll be very happy to get back to you on your comments within the next 48 hours. So that's what I wanted to ask. If anybody has any questions, I'll wait on for like 10-15 seconds, and do let me know if there's anything. Put it in the comment section. I'll be happy to help you guys. And if you've liked if you've liked the live and you want to leave a comment regarding that, please feel free to do that as well. It'll be lovely to hear from you. Hi Abhay, thanks for watching. Hi Aniket, thanks for watching, and thanks for your lovely likes and loves. Hi Adil, lovely to see you again. Good evening. Yes, it's time for a cup of coffee for sure. Yeah, so thank you guys. I don't think anyone is really typing anything. It's a very simple, straightforward process, 3-step process. You could use that, and do let me know when you use it for something that's bothering you in your life. What kind of results did you get? Where did you get stuck? What was it smooth? Did you find it easy? Anything at all you want to share with me, I'll be happy to hear from you. Yes, so till then, enjoy your evening ahead. I know it's a holiday evening. You might have plans with the family or with friends. So have a great evening ahead, and I will see you next Tuesday, same time, 5 p.m. Bye-bye.